Hello guys, and welcome to another day with Zimaleta. I just got a load. It's going to pick up in South Carolina to Louisville, Kentucky. So I'm going to try to have an expedite vlog today. I hope you guys like it. Hey guys, I'm almost pulling up on a company now. So I'm going to be picking up like Robert Bosch. Well guys, I'm here. One of the things I always do is I always put on my safety vest when I arrive at these companies. This is Robert Bosch place here, so I gotta go check it inside. I'm about like a couple hours early. Hopefully they got my load ready. If they don't, I'll have to wait a little bit. So here we go. Let's get ready, I guess. Okay, guys. Time for me to actually go to the driver pickup window. Well, guys, the load's not ready. It's going to be due at about 6 o'clock. If sooner, they're going to let me know. I guess I'm just going to get in here and, how they say, hurry up and wait. Check this out. I got myself a Segway. Hey guys, I am on my Swagtron. I must say it's not as easy to ride it as I thought it would be. So I got it out of the pack and I've been trying to test drive it. So I'm backing it up. But this will be good once I get a chance to learn it. I mean, you would think something like this is, you know, like lazy way of walking because you will not get an exercise. But guys, this is balancing. This is like not that easy. See, I'm trying to balance myself now. I just decided to train myself before I go outside and fall because I got these walls to grab on. So I've been trying to do that. Basically, yeah. So I'm backing it up. Tried to move the box now that it came in so I could go further. And going forward. Now I'm going to try to turn around. Stop. Turn around. Leaning forward. And going to go back. You could actually steer both ways, guys, left or right. I feel like a newborn deer on this thing. I could really fall. But this is going to be so cool, like once I learn how to control this and get my stability right, I could make very smooth videos. Man, this is fun. I would like to almost like take it outside and do it. This is like max speed of 12 miles per hour, I believe. It did came fully charged. It's a very nice looking board. Oh guys, like I could tell this is actually very good exercise for your foot stability, you know, going like back and forth. This is definitely good for that. This thing actually has built-in speakers. It does have an app, a phone app. I'm actually downloading it right now from my iPhone. The app will show you how fast you're going, like the speed and stuff. And I believe you could play music through your Bluetooth speakers in here. This is so funny. I'm like not used to going backwards and frontwards like this. See, I'm gonna turn around now. Ooh. Okay, and I'll go back a little bit. Stop. Turn around. Now I'm going to turn around, yeah, this way. It takes getting used to this, though. Especially getting on it. Man, I'm just trying to learn how to ride this on flat surfaces, and this is off-road. Something like this, guys, you could pick it up for like $450 to $500. But I got lucky, and I got it for like $170 at an auction. I didn't know if it was an open box. It was open, so somebody already used it. Maybe it would even fell on it. Who knows? But I like that it has aluminum body on it. I almost feel like I'm ready for the railroad. All right, going forward. Now let's see if I could step off without busting my butt. Let me show it to you guys what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like, guys. You got the speakers over here. I believe these are lights. We also got light indicators there, so this probably all lights up here. But I guess it detects you standing here. You could tell it beeps at me like once I press on it. Believe some of these bolts need to be tightened. Like that side is good. This one, not so much. But I really can't get through there. I'll have to probably pull this tire off. But it's fine. It just doesn't do anything. Alright guys, time for me to step on. It is turning. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. I just busted my butt. Man, this hurts. I really hit my arm pretty good. I was trying to turn and lost my balance, pretty much. So I gotta get a little bit more practice. But man, this was real hard fall. I'm glad I didn't break anything. But I'm not gonna give up on this thing. I didn't fall in here while I was rolling around. But I was trying to just churn and like for some reason maybe I was going too fast. I don't know. This is not a good feeling. Man, that scratched up pretty bad. Look at this, guys. Quite a nasty fall. I guess this is something to really consider when getting this thing. It's like, you know, they say before learning how to walk, you got to learn how to crawl first. And this thing is kind of fast. I lost control really quick. Man, it burns. I mean, I feel a little bit more confident on it, but it is kind of scary. Just I guess I'm not really used to it. Don't really have my balance yet. Guys, I used to ride a skateboard like a long time ago. I mean, I didn't know how to do any like massive tricks. I just did, you know, a couple like little skateboard flips and stuff, but it took a while for me to even start learning that. But I had a lot of friends that were skateboarders. They taught me, you know, their thing. But I was really never that good at it. But I guess stability is everything. And man, I weigh like a lot. Like, I'm not sure how much I weigh, but I imagine I weigh at least 190, 195 pounds. So falling down, it hurts. When I was riding a skateboard, I was like 135. I was very fit. I could, you know, like kick up my skateboard up and like make it like flip and stuff and land on it. I mean, now I feel like an elephant. If I fall, man, I could break something. I mean, I can't imagine if I would be like 300 pounds. You know, like you could really fold in. I think a good practice for this Segway would be first practicing it somewhere on softer surfaces, like maybe like at the gym or something, you know, where it's like flat. Like, so if you hurt, I mean, if you fall, at least you're not going to get any of this road rash like I just did, you know. I guess turning is something to get used to. That in itself is training your body, you know, how to like move a proper way. Can't believe, like, first time I take it out on the road over there, and I fall. I thought I'm gonna be cool and show off and do a couple flips on it, but you know, that didn't really work out, did it? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yeah, I would fall again. My bed wasn't here. Now getting on it, it's kind of like a trick. You have to do it kind of quick. Put your left foot down first, and then the right. I didn't read any instructions like always, but I guess that's the way you're supposed to do it. This is not a bad way to spend your time if you're waiting for a load. You can't imagine falling on it like with some kind of expensive camera, even like with my Osmo Mobile. Like that would just break your equipment really fast. I know there's one guy, Casey Neistat, he's a vlogger, and when he falls on his skateboard, he messes up some expensive cameras. Trying to do this, guys, to really learn like my balance. By the way, guys, something else you don't know about me is I used to be a snowboarder as well. Started out when I was 12 years old and did that for about 3 years. Nothing professional, but I would go in the wintertime like to the golf courses and just snowboard from those when I used to live in New York. That was fun. And I also skied as well. I learned how to ski first before snowboarding. But I really like these type of sports. It's just like, you know, I was still a kid. I wasn't really able to go anywhere. I mean, now, you know, with jobs and stuff, I mean, if I end up falling and really breaking something, I mean, I could be out of work, you know, which should not be fun at all. I guess I could still continue making YouTube videos. Guys, I'll tell you something else. I know this video is kind of long, you know, with me just like learning and talking. I really don't have like nothing to really talk about today until I pull this thing out. One thing I'll tell you is the way our brain works is if you don't know like something and you tried it, you know, like doing something like this, while you're sleeping, your brain is going to go over all the information, find out all its faults and stuff, and next day you're going to be like almost like a pro at it because your brain will repeat this while you're sleeping, you know, like over and over and over and over and over. And before you know it, you're going to learn like all this balancing stuff like what I'm doing. So this is going to pay off once I'm going to just sleep and stuff. So see, I'm going to try to like now go forward, quickly stop. Yep, let's see, turn around. Like, it's a lot easier to turn around like to the left. For some reason, I don't know why. But to the left, it's more natural. I guess one of the reasons the hoverboard, it twists like one way, and it does it to the left. I mean, if we did it both ways, it would be pretty unstable. This is probably why somebody sold this thing at an auction. It's falling down so bad, they're like, man, we don't want this thing. I guess I'll get over that. Let me see here. I guess I need to teach myself how to hop on and off. I put in my foot on. Uh-oh, that truck is very close to me. Good thing he didn't hit me. He's passing through here. But anyways, guys, as you could tell, I have like camera, different mounts set up throughout my van. I'm going to try to make a video of my life as an expediter, you know. So you'll see me kind of like going to sleep, waking up, going getting the load and stuff. Because if you guys haven't done it before, you're probably wondering what does it take to, really work. Woo! I feel a lot more confident on this thing. And I feel better after the fall. Like this fall made me kind of feel a little bit stiff in this arm. It's really unexpected. Okay, guys, I guess I'm done for now. It's time for me to put it up and let my brain, go over the stuff over and over and over, and then I could be the cool guy just skating through truck stops. I'm kidding. Take care, guys. God bless you. Well, I got loaded, guys. Finally, it's like 7:28 right now. I've been waiting there since like 4:30. Yeah, quite a bit. And they pretty much told me I'm gonna get like loaded like right away after I found out that the load was ready at 6. An hour and a half later, yeah, it's I just got loaded basically. Yeah, kind of crazy. And the funny thing about it is when I came at 4:30, the lady tells me that the load is not ready. And then I talked to the guy at 6 o'clock, and he's like, yeah, she don't know what she's doing. She's new. We got people coming in, coming out, like new hires and stuff. He says this load was ready since Friday. He says, yeah, just go and wait by the dock, by the ramp and stuff to get loaded, and that's it. So I've been waiting. So I then started using my Segway to try to have a little bit of fun and end up falling. I feel like I sprained my wrist. I definitely got some scratches and bruising on my right arm. And my butt is okay because I landed pretty hard on it. So yeah, guys, it is what it is. So now loaded, pretty much getting dark now.